Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are back on the Britechester campus with Harper for another episode of Harper at University. So it has been a good minute since the last video of any kind that I uploaded. The plan had been to do like a little mini let's play with the Love Struck expansion pack. However, I had a really hard time getting my game to just like update and operate completely the way that it's supposed to, and that kind of demotivated me quite a bit from working on a new Let's Play. So I've kind of tabled the idea that I had for a Love Struck LP. I don't know why I keep pronouncing that wrong. Love Struck LP. Hopefully I will get back to it at some future point when I'm feeling a little bit more motivated. But right now, I am just really struggling. So I thought the best way to get back into it was to get back with my favorite sim ever and see what she's up to. So the last time we were with Harper, it was her return to campus. It's actually her first day back on campus after Harvestfest. Right now we are in the Commons. She is working on her term paper, and this is actually a really good time. I don't remember where we left off, so I don't know exactly what I missed from our last episode or what was already covered. So I'm going to cover her class schedule and kind of the courses that she's working on, because we do have quite a bit of time over here before her draft term paper is finished. So we do have 3 classes for this term. She's got Telling Tales, which is a charisma course, the Thrill or To Thrill and Talk Absurd, and then she also has Fitness and Shredded Proteins. So of course we all know at this point that we are doing this fitness elective because we are still trying to get our fitness skill up, because we have an enemy that we need to fight whenever we see her again. So she's got a term paper due for that class. That's what she's working on now. We also have to do a presentation as well as study for a final. So those are 2 things that we're going to be working on. So there's lots of stuff to cover in this episode. I will tell you the next thing that we're going to be doing. When I got back into my game after all of the updates, there was that update that messed up the eyelashes, so I had to go into all the sims in the save in order to figure out how to fix their eyelashes. So while I was doing that, I did discover, and I don't even know if I already knew this or if this is new information, but I discovered that our boy Liam is non-committal. And that's not going to work, because another thing that I failed to mention, I did change Harper's trait from romantic to lovebug because it just seemed like it was more fitting. It says Sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. And I kind of feel like her being a love bug and Liam being non-committal just is not going to vibe well together. So what I've decided is that after she gets finished with this draft term paper, she is going to meet up with Liam, chat for a bit, and then just let him know that it's probably best for the 2 of them to be just friends. Again, I am not sure if I already knew that he was non-committal or if this is new information. It's been a really long time since I've been in here, but now that I know, I definitely don't think that that's the right move for her. So that's the plan for this afternoon. I do want her to attend one of those guest lectures while we have time. She's already done her 1 class for today, so she's pretty much done on campus. I will have her do that. And then later tonight, she's going to be heading to the nightclub with her sorority sisters. The plan there is just to hang out, dance, have some drinks, and celebrate the start of the new term, as well as moving into the house and starting to build relationships with her new sorority sisters. So that's the plan for today in game. And then tomorrow, we have a really busy day. So tomorrow is Big Game Day. So of course this is a tradition on pretty much every college campus. You've got your rival, and there is a time where you and your rival team, you compete against each other, and it's usually a whole host of festivities. I know at my college there was. So we're doing a Big Game Day tomorrow, and for that she's going to be doing a little pre-gaming at a bar in Windenburg, and then she is going to be going to the game with some friends. Afterwards, she is going to be going to a keg party in the Bluffs also with like a small group of friends. So that is the plan for this episode. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through all of those things, so it might be a while. Get a snack and a drink and settle in because we may be here for a little bit. So that's what we're working on. I think I've covered pretty much everything that we needed to talk about during this kind of intro. I will, while she's still talking, just point out a couple of things. So we do have the S&B Bank app mod. So now she's got a bank account, and she does have that $10,000 that she received from her grandparents deposited in that account. We'll probably deposit a little bit more of her funds, honestly, but that's kind of what she has been dipping into. And she does have a little debit card here. So you'll see this pop up. That basically is her using that debit card to make purchases as opposed to coming out of her household funds. What else did she have going on? She got her first level of the romance skill. I wanted to cover this because she was a little bit higher up in the romance skill before. However, since the new pack came with the romance skill, the app that we've been working on or using, it was like relationships or something app. I don't remember what it's called, but that app had a romance skill and she was at like level 4 or 5. Well, now it has integrated with the in-game romance skill, so she's pretty much starting from scratch. So for level 1, it says Harper can admit to having little experience or confess having never woohooed if applicable, ask for love advice when speaking to friends, create online dating profile, and subsequently browse through online dating profiles and go on an online date. Harper will occasionally feel a little tense when spending time with love interests and will generally not perform too well at woohoo. She will improve by using romantic interactions and researching on the computer. So I'm allowing her to start over. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm allowing her to start over so that I can see what is in the new romance skill and how it's incorporating into that app that we had previously. So that's kind of the plan there. She's almost finished with this, so as soon as she finishes, I'll have her go ahead and put this computer in her inventory. We do still have to edit this, but we will do that another day. So she is going to put this in her inventory, and then I think I'll have her use the restroom and then head on over to the cafe so that she can meet up with Liam. Alright, so we are now at the cafe. We've met up with Liam just for a quick chat. I will have her just kind of talk to him casually. They haven't really seen each other. They didn't talk a lot when she was home for Harvestfest. I will say that when she went to class this morning, he did actually invite her out. So it's in here somewhere, but he invited her to do something with a museum or something, but she couldn't do that because she was on her way to class, and also there's no museums in my game in any of the worlds that she's able to visit readily while she's at uni, so it couldn't happen. But I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for them to kind of chat about some of that other stuff. So I will have her just really quickly ask him about how he's feeling, like ask about relationship goals. What is he into? Maybe we're wrong about him, and ultimately, even though he's non-committal, he does really like her and he would be willing to make an exception. Right, so he says, I haven't really thought about that stuff, to be honest. So I think that kind of tells us everything that we need to know. Her and Liam are likely not meant to be. It's not really going to work out. So I think I will have her go ahead and tell him that she just wants to be friends. So one thing of note, I've been having this issue, and I'm sure it's mod related. I have to download the better exceptions just to figure it out. But sometimes during certain social interactions, especially romantic ones, my Sims will just reset. There'll be like an exception, and then they'll just reset. So expect that to happen here. I think when I was testing this in a different save, that happened. Yeah, like I thought. So it does work though. They still did, hey Hey Harper, the Nosh and Nectar Festival is in town again. You want to go with me tomorrow afternoon? Sorry, I'm busy then, Dad. I just came back from visiting you. All right, so before he leaves, I do want her to give him a quick hug so that he knows that there's no hard feelings. The two of them are just not meant to be. So let's do a quick hug with Liam, and then I'll have her move on to some other stuff that she needs to get done today. Has this creepy guy been standing here this whole time? All right, yeah, he's not even bothered by it. I think another thing that made me feel like this was probably the right move is we don't even know how he feels about us. It's unknown attraction level. That's kind of concerning. She's really attracted to him. And then another thing is she's deeply in love with Liam. Liam has absolutely no sentiments where Harper is concerned. So I think that those things together tell us pretty much everything that we need to know about just how one-sided their relationship was. So the good thing is that we can continue to have a friendly relationship with Liam. We will just no longer be romantic with him, which I think actually works out fine. So that task is done. She's now able to move on to the next item on the list, which is going to be heading back over to campus so that she can go to the guest lecture. So I won't make you guys sit through that because it is literally just her going into a building and then us watching for a bit. So we'll probably pick back up when she's home after the guest lecture. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is probably getting ready so that she can head over to the nightclub. Two other things that I keep forgetting to mention. So she does want to level up in her charisma skill. She's less than halfway there, so that might take us a little bit to do. And then she also wants to host a perfect date from being a love bug. Says Harper envisions a date that's as perfect as the movies, a night where every detail is flawless. And it says ask your crush on a date and aim for gold. So I'm not sure if she's going to have time to get to that during this episode, but it is definitely something that I want her to be able to do. So now that we're back home, I actually want her to just head upstairs and start getting ready for her night out. I haven't looked at her needs in a minute, so let's see what she's got going on. She's actually doing pretty well. I'll have her just come use the restroom, wash her hands, brush her teeth, and then she can get changed into her club outfit. Change outfit. I think I have it planned already, or do I? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'll have her go ahead and do those things, and then she should be ready to meet her friends at the club. So what I have to decide is if she's going to just be a girl's girl and enjoy this time with her friends, or if she's going to be cruising for guys now that she has, I guess, dropped Liam and is only left with Jackson. I do want her, well, she's going to see Jackson tomorrow. She's got a lot of stuff planned where she'll get to see Jackson. He's actually going to be with her when she pre-games at the bar and also at the game, and then he's invited to the party afterwards. So some of these events are really small. I think it's just kind of like couples and friends, so there won't be too many people there while they're hanging out. So that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. We don't have any immediate plans to see Jackson today unless he's at the club. We'll see how that goes. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I'm thinking if she's there by 9, we should be good because she is starting to get a little bit tired. All right, let's move it, sister. Okay, so have her come out here so that you can see what she's going to be wearing to the club tonight. So this is her outfit. I think it's super cute. We have not talked about me changing her hair. So there was a hair that I absolutely love that came with the Love Struck expansion pack, and of course CC creators have already turned it into even more beautiful versions of similar hairstyles. So I have switched her over to this kind of version of that hair. I'm also really in love with the bun, but I haven't had a chance to use that on her yet, but it will definitely be coming. But anyway, so this is what she's wearing. It is still cold out, so she's dressed for fall. This dress is by Rusty CC, and the boots I believe are Centate. I'm fairly certain. All right, so that's what she's wearing. She's got her red lip going. She's got her cute flowy hairstyle. And we are going to head on over to the club now. All right, so we're here at our favorite little nightclub in downtown Windenburg. They're doing a little wedding dance. I don't think I've seen the wedding dance in a really long time. I think it's actually really cute. So the hope here was to get out on the dance floor and hopefully some of the other folks who are here at the club would come out, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Meanwhile, one of her sorority sisters is just standing there, and Michaela has already decided that she's out. So now it is just the two of us. It is us and Miko. And okay, well, Miko has also given up. It's really embarrassing that everybody would just leave her out here doing this by herself. How embarrassing. And why is she moving around so much? Where are you going, ma'am? I can't keep up. All right. So I'm going to let her do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll probably go over and get some drinks for everyone while we're all still here. So the goal is to kind of see who pops up. It's still kind of early. It's only 9:30. But the last time we came to this club, so many students were here. I'm hoping that happens again, and that it's not just a bunch of townies. There's Cameron, so some people are showing up. All right, so she's still dancing alone. She looks ridiculous. Also, she did get to fitness level 4 when she started dancing. So let's actually come over here and let's order drinks for the group. Let's order... what do we want? Sea Splash. Let's order that. It looks like that's the highest thing that this particular mixologist is able to make. I did send in another mixologist, and this one here should actually be going, the one that just left, should actually be going downstairs, but I don't see the mixologist or the extra DJ that I requested in the basement. So, all right, she's on the road to fame because she ordered drinks for the group. Let's see if everyone comes over. I keep forgetting that I switched my camera. I need to stop doing that because I am not that great with the Sims 3 camera. I know that tends to be like a popular choice for everyone, but I cannot function with that camera. Could be because I started playing The Sims 4 so late. Maybe I'm just not hip to its coolness or the cool features. Who is this and what are you wearing? I feel like this might be a pest control situation. It definitely looks like it is. I just don't understand this outfit choice. All right, so it looks like all the girls are chatting and enjoying their drinks. Oh, there's Jackson. He did come. So maybe after we have our drinks with our friends, we will pop over and see how Jackson is doing. Who's he talking to? All right, what do we have going on down here? This is still from that guest lecture she went to. She is ovulating. What else does she have going on? She is feeling uncreative from her creative trait. Does she have a creative trait? I didn't think so. I'm very confused by that one. And then that's from the drink, and special sim from feeling enamored with someone nearby. I'm going to assume that that's Jackson. All right, so we're just going to go over. I'm assuming his brother is in town because he is definitely here at the club. Let's, romance. Should we just go straight for the romance? Flirtation. Let's go over and flirt with him. He looks really nice in his, outerwear randomly. She's going to show up. She's not going to say hi to anyone else. She's just going to start flirting with him in the middle of his conversation that he's having with other people. It's 10:45. It's still kind of early. Invite to lie on lap. I'm assuming that's something else that I've got in here. All right, I don't want him to talk to any of these other people anymore. So I am going to separate him. Also, can he not be wearing this? Where are your clothes, sir? Friendly. Is it under small talk? Getting him to change his clothes? Small talk. Ask to see outfit. Let's see an everyday outfit, buddy. I may have to change this because I think he has an everyday outfit that has like a school bag attached to it, and that's not going to work. Where did he go? Did he leave the entire area? Excuse me? Did everyone leave? Where did she go? How did... I looked away for 1 second. What happened? Did he leave the whole place? Is he still here? He absolutely... Okay, he's here. He's over there. I don't even know how that happened. And he's still wearing the jacket that I just asked him to change out of. Also, she just got an attractiveness alert for his brother. Ma'am, you have a romantic relationship with his brother. So, yes. Wow, what a sim. I don't know what he has on. Wow, what a sim. Harper Sinclair just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Jared Hawthorne. That man has so many of the qualities that make Harper's heart race, as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their handsome features meet Harper's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted him specifically for Harper. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Adonis. Hopefully Jared will be kind enough to reciprocate Harper's feelings. She is absolutely not going to do that. You are absolutely dating his brother. He does have a very nice sculpted jawline though. So on that note, what I think we are going to do, we're going to have them come upstairs because very few sims are actually up here. So I'm going to have them come over here to this. Is this outside? Because that's cold. I don't want them to be outside in the cold. This is inside. Or should they go to the basement? Is anyone in the basement? No one's in the basement. They can actually come down here. Let's have them come down here. There's a couch right here. Let's have them come down here. Seat sims here. And we're going to do these two. And maybe they can chat for a little bit. Let's see what's going on with Jackson these days. They haven't actually seen each other since she got back to campus. And I think before Harvestfest, stop talking and go do what I ask you to do, please. Okay, he's on the way as well. I'll be really irritated if someone else just randomly decides to come down there and sit on that same couch and interfere with their private time together. Oh, and here comes Gabby. All right, so they're sitting on the couch here. Let's have them just chat a little bit. She is still feeling flirty from her encounter with Jackson's brother, which we are going to completely forget about. We're going to pretend that that never happened. Amazing compatibility, very attracted. Sims are more attracted to Sims with attributes that match their turn-ons. Set turn-ons and turn-offs and create a Sim. What's interesting is I feel like Jared and Jackson have very different interests, so I'm not sure how exactly that happened. But then again, this is very similar to romantic version of Harper, where she was just randomly attracted to literally everyone. Let's do romance, physical intimacy. Can we get a little closer? Is that possible? Let's make a move. Why not? All right, and now that they're a little bit closer, can we kiss him? Let's kiss. What did that say? Invite somewhere to do something? Now it's gone. Discuss healthy relationships. That's fine. Do that too. She's not kissing. Is she gonna do it now? New romance dynamic, steamy. It's awfully warm in here, and Harper and Jackson can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Romantic partners with the steamy romance dynamic gravitate towards romantic socials with each other, especially physical intimacy. Would you describe the romance between Harper and Jackson as being steamy? You know what? Why not? I don't know what any of these mean, so we're gonna go with it. Oh, Jackson is sort of falling for Harper and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Do you want this to happen? Jackson Jackson is sort of falling for Harper and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Do you want this to happen? You know what? I respect this because I was kind of thinking that she could still do a little bit of dating around and see who else was out there, but it seems like Jackson's got other plans. So I'm going to accept it. Become romantic partners. Oh, there's a special song. Did anything else happen just now? Wait, where are they going? What's happening? Oh, he's asking. She's agreeing. Adorable. Just randomly in the basement of the club. Let's get a picture together to commemorate. Oh. Wait, what is happening now? What is this? Okay, Jackson just became the partner of Harper, sure. Romantic satisfaction begins. Harper and Jackson have entered into an official relationship and will now each have independent romantic satisfaction levels. High romantic satisfaction will make maintaining romantic relationship easier. Low romantic satisfaction will make maintaining romantic relationship more difficult. Meanwhile, right below that is where Harper decided that she was attracted to his brother. I cannot. Let's just go ahead and get a picture. How do we do that again? It's here, right? It's in the phone. I don't remember where any of these things are. Camera. Take photo with Jackson Hawthorne. We're just going to commemorate this beautiful moment. They're having, oh, okay. All right. Kiss on it. And then picture. I'm going to, aww, they're so cute. I love this. I don't know how high her photography skill is, so I'm concerned about how this is going to go. That's not going to work. Not working. Definitely not working. All of these are super weird. Are those the only options? Apparently so. Let's randomize. And all right, this is different. I love this. They look so cute. All right, let's try one more randomizing. I think we had that one already. I love these. I do have a selfie override in my phone. I think I still have it. So that might be where some of these have come from. But we're going to absolutely frame these pictures and put them in our bedroom. All right, so I'm now going to have her, like, she officially has a boyfriend now, which is definitely not how I was expecting this to go. I thought she was going to come and hang out at the club and then they were going to leave. So let's sit back down and maybe have like a little makeout sesh outside of the basement bathrooms at the club, and then she can head home a little bit early. I feel like we've accomplished quite a bit. Why aren't you sitting down? Did I not tell you to sit down? Steady sit. And then can you just have like a quick, since you're already having such an amorous exchange, romantic physical intimacy, can we make a move that feels like a lot? Where is it? Oh, he's just going to do his homework right now. I'm definitely feeling some type of way about that. Is it scooch closer? Why am I missing this option? I'm obviously doing something very wrong and I'm irritated because this was such a beautiful moment. Invite to stay the night. No, they are definitely not there. Share sweethearts box. Romance level 2. I'm asked to create a date. Harper will soon have her period. Yes, we know. All right, so back to physical intimacy. Where is the option for them to move closer? Offer massage, kiss neck, hold hands, kiss, 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 kiss hands. I'm just going to have her kiss him. Obviously, I don't know how to make out. This is so cute and absolutely unexpected. I was definitely not thinking that he was going to ask her to be in a relationship just because they were hanging out. Oh, wait. Now they're doing other things. Okay, so it's 12:21. I think we're just going to say goodbye. What's happening now? Passionate kiss. Fine. Say, oh, okay, so she's doing a passionate kiss, and that's going to be our goodbye. We will see Jackson tomorrow. She is going to head home. She's a little hungry and get something to eat, and then we are going to head to bed. All right, so we are back home. She's just going to warm up some pizza rolls. It is 1 a.m. I don't want her doing anything super special, so we'll just do these pizza rolls real fast and she can just sit here and eat. She has so many moodlets. She also wants to have her first woohoo from being romantic partners. Click on Jackson and select woohoo with from the romantic category. Okay, slow your roll, girlfriend. You are moving way too fast for me. She's got a lot of moodlets down here. It says getting hot in here from having a steamy romance dynamic. With a relationship this heated, Harper knows where this conversation is going. I feel like this may have been a mistake. I'm starting to wonder if this was a mistake. All right, so I don't want her to go all the way downstairs, so I'm going to have her sit there and eat. No, ma'am. Nope. Not happening. Bring these with you. I'll just put them right in your inventory, and then you can sit down there and eat your pizza rolls. Eat pizza rolls. All right, she also has Hot and Heavy from Socialization. That sweet shared touch of another sim. And this one says New Partner from New Relationship. A new relationship is a happy event in any sim's life. And then this one is also new. It says Super Satisfied from being very satisfied in a romantic relationship. Harper is basking in the joy of a fulfilling relationship. While very satisfied, the romantic relationship with her partner will fade away more slowly. Good to know. And then she's got a couple of other things. She gained a skill, and she just enjoyed that random microwavable food. And I think that's from her drink, that last one. Can we clean this up? I've been having some issues getting her to actually clean stuff up since, like, just specifically in this place. I don't know what the deal is there, so we're going to just pop that right over here in the sink. And then I don't know what Miko wants. She wants to chat. It's a little late for that, Miko. How close are you? If you're far away, it's not happening. She is very far. Definitely not. So it is now 1:53. I'm going to have her go ahead upstairs to her room, and then we'll use the restroom, wash her hands, brush her teeth, and then she can actually go to bed. Wash hands, brush teeth, and then she can sleep. And I'm going to turn her room onto auto lights. I don't know why it isn't already. Why do I keep not clicking on this lamp? Auto lights, this room, and then I would imagine all of the other rooms should be auto lights as well. Auto lights, this room, auto lights, this room, auto lights, this room, and auto lights, this room. Okay. So let me have her go ahead and get started on her incredibly long journey to come upstairs. This house is massive and it takes so long to get everywhere. I am so happy for her though. I can't believe that she just went on what was supposed to be a random night out with her sorority sisters and ended up in a relationship on the same day that she just ended things with Liam. So all of this is happening pretty quickly. Yeah, so good for her though. Sorry if you can hear a lot of noise. My dog is having a nervous breakdown because he's tired of me being at this computer. So he's been pacing back and forth on the hardwood floors for like the last 5 minutes or so. And then he just decided to look out the window so he can move the blinds and look outside and see what's going on out there. And that's what he was just doing. So apologies if you were able to hear that. Right, let's move it, girlfriend. It is 2:20 a.m. She doesn't have anything necessarily to do like in the morning, but I do want her to get up and hopefully maybe get to some schoolwork. She's got some homework to knock out, so it can't be all play. I'm legitimately scared of get engaged. Where did that come from? She just wanted to woohoo. Jackson is the one Harper wants to spend the rest of life with. With a fluttering heart, it's time to pop the question. Is this because she's a love bug? Is she just going to have these like ridiculous requests to do the most nonsensical things? And she's dreaming about him. I cannot. All right, I am going to let her get some sleep and then I will catch up with you guys in the morning. All right, we are back. We're doing a little bit of a morning jog. I'm imagining that working on your fitness skill while you have a fitness elective helps with your grade. I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like I remember that being the case back when university came out. So she's getting a little bit of a jog in. Jackson did ask her out on a date this morning, but we really didn't need to do that because she's going to be seeing Jackson quite a bit today, pretty much all day long. So I figured she could use this morning time to kind of do some stuff that she needs to do. She also wants to make some pancakes, which I will have her do when she gets back home. So today at 2 p.m. is when she has to be at the bar in Windenburg for that pre-gaming session. I switched it up a little bit since she's now in a relationship with Jackson. It's just going to be a couple of her sorority sisters and a couple of Jackson's fraternity brothers, and they're going to be doing like a little pregame. Then with that same group of people, she's going to be heading over to the game, and then afterwards they'll probably all head over to the party to meet up with the larger group. So that's going to be the plan for today's episode. I don't know how her mother could have heard that her and Jackson started dating already. We have not spoken to her mother today. Also, she's doing too much right now. I'm glad that that's going away. What does she have going on besides being hungry? All right, well, now it's changed. She doesn't want to make pancakes anymore. She wants to do a fruit salad. I think we're going to stick with the pancakes because I don't know if that fruit salad is going to be particularly filling, but it's also freezing out here, so hopefully she can finish up her jog pretty soon. She seems to not be phased. She's still sweating profusely. Why does that keep happening? It's like if you get anywhere near the sim, it switches off of your like following. I wonder why I can't hear the music. I feel like I used to be able to hear music through the earbuds, and I'm not able to do that anymore. I wonder what that's about. I did update or make the change in the game settings so that I can play the music, the streamer mode or whatever it's called. I haven't really tested it out to make sure that everything works, but I hope it does and that I don't end up getting a copyright strike from any of the music in The Sims. All right, so definitely very sweaty and gross. I think I'm going to allow her to be disgusting and sweating and gross for just a few minutes while she makes herself something to eat, and then she can shower and start the day. I figure she could probably spend a little bit of time working on her presentation since we don't really have to be anywhere for just a while, for a little while. So I'm going to have her come in here and let's start on that breakfast. She said pancakes. Let's do breakfast. Pancakes and toasts. Blueberry pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. Let's just go with regular pancakes. And I'll have her come on in here and do that. Hopefully all of that works out. Yes, there it is. All right, we could probably remove the earbuds now. Let's not be weird about this. There is no ma'am. No ma'am. Definitely not. So what she's attempting to do is go to her bedroom, to her mini fridge, so that she can get the pancake ingredients. There's no pancake ingredients in there. So I'm going to have her just come on in here to the kitchen, go here, and maybe since you're smelly, you should probably at least wash your hands first. And then while you're in here, I will have you go ahead and start on your breakfast. That was such a waste of time. I don't know why, if I'm telling her to use this stove, why would she not just use that refrigerator to get the stuff for the pancakes? That's very bizarre to me. All right, so she is washing her hands. Let's get all that sweaty nastiness off. Thank you. Now she's using the appropriate refrigerator, and that cost $43. How many pancakes are you making, and why are you doing it inside of the microwave? Like there wasn't a multitude of other empty cabinets or countertops. Sometimes this game. All right, let's make those pancakes, and then hopefully she won't try and go 50 miles away to eat them. Get engaged to Jackson. That's still not going to happen. It's like she's going out of her way to put everything in these really inconvenient locations. Pick up a setting, pick up serving, and she got to cooking level 5. Harper learned the recipe for French toast and fish and chips. She also unlocked the gourmet cooking skill and will receive the competent cooking moodlet when cooking. All right, so come on in here and eat those pancakes. Is someone else grabbing food? What is she doing? I don't know what she's doing, but apparently I made a very large serving of pancakes. I'm just going to put them in the refrigerator. The roommates can have some if they want. All right, she's still really sweaty and disgusting. Let's finish up those pancakes, ma'am. It's almost 11. We still have so much to do today. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what this holiday is about. So we've got drinking, we've got fire, because we're going to be doing a bonfire later tonight at the Bluffs. And then we've got party spirit as well as polar bear plunge. So that was definitely something that was a feature at my university. We would all, I never did this because I'm not insane, but people would, in the winter when it was absolutely freezing cold, strip down and jump into the lake on campus. It was a whole to-do. So I figured we can put that there. I don't know for sure if we're going to do that, because I don't remember if the game mechanics are set up for you to get sick if you get into the pool or any kind of body of water when it's freezing cold outside. And if that's the case, I am not interested. She's got way too much going on for her to get sick. So I will have her come and use the restroom first, because she's got to go potty a tiny bit, and then I'll have her take a speedy shower. And then today is all about wearing our school colors. So she's going to put on her Britechester sweatshirt, and it's going to take her forever to get up here. I don't think she's going to have time to work on her presentation at all. Time goes by so fast in this game, even when it is incredibly slowed down. It just takes a long time to do everything. Yeah, it might be like 1 o'clock by the time she finishes her shower. I said speedy, so hopefully it's speedy. Okay, that was pretty speedy. Excuse me. All right, so she's going to get dressed, and then I will have her, with the little bit of time that we have. We've got about 2 hours. I have her come in here, and she can actually just put her presentation right in between these 2 chairs. Hopefully it will fit right there. It should. Yep. And then she can come down here and start capturing information. She is sad because she is oversensitive from premenstrual syndrome. She did enjoy her food. She is ready for some action still from her woohoo drive. So let's focus on more important things for now and get in here and start worrying about your schoolwork. So the way that she started the term, she started on Friday, which now means that we're going to end on a Friday. So this weekend is the only real time that we have to work on some of those more time sensitive tasks, or like time intensive tasks. So this presentation, as well as her term paper. So we already made some progress on the term paper, but we do need to finish that up. by editing it. So that needs to happen, and then we'll probably have to finish up this presentation as well. I think what I'm probably going to do is after this episode, I'll probably play a couple of days off camera and allow her to go ahead and work on these school things. I'm also trying to decide, so maybe you guys can help me with this in the comments. So typically, in order to be an attorney, you can't just get your undergraduate degree and take the bar. That's not how any of this works. You have to take another 3 years of law school. So I'm trying to decide if we should just have her graduate and then go directly into her career, or if for the purposes of realism, should she do a second degree that we maybe power through a little bit more in order to, for realism purposes, apply for or take the bar and then get a job as an attorney. So let me know what y'all think about that. So 1 degree or 2 degrees is basically what I'm asking. And she did get to charisma level 5. Harper can now start social network on a computer. She can also practice storytelling at a mirror and perform a flirty introduction on other Sims. So that house party starts in an hour. It's not actually a house party. It is absolutely at a bar in Windenburg, but I couldn't think of a more appropriate party name. So we just decided to go with that one. I feel like I used to have some other events in my game. I may have taken them out when I was trying to get the game to work. So I was removing everything that wasn't updated. That might have included some custom events. And one of them might have been what I believe used to be college party. I'm not sure. So I'm going to have her go ahead and wrap this up in about 15 minutes. I want her to go and put in a tampon because I feel like we're going to need that in the next 2 hours, and I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So let her finish that up. While she's doing that, let's go ahead and prepare open box and unpack box, and then let's unwrap a tampon, and then I'm gonna have her go ahead and handle that, and then we will head over to the party. All right, we are back. We are here at the bar in Windenburg. I don't know if we've been here before during this gameplay, but it's just a 6-person crew, so it is kind of Harper and 2 of her sorority sisters, along with Jackson and 2 of his fraternity brothers. So that was already planned even before we knew that these 2 were going to end up together. So as you can see, everyone's got their school specific gear on. They are all repping their university. There's a couple of extra students here as well that aren't necessarily a part of their group, but like Jules is back here, and I think I just saw Cameron come as well. We've got a bit of a pest control issue happening right here. Absolutely not, ma'am. She is going to be deleted post haste. Sim commands, maintain sim, delete sim. I still don't know why I'm having these pest control issues. I haven't changed my MC command center settings, and I still have plenty of available sims from my gallery that can be pulled. I'm not really sure what is going on. What is this? Be friendly with Ollie. From being near a poor relationship. Why does she have a poor relationship with Ollie? Is this him over here? This is actually Jackson's best friend, so we can't have a poor relationship with him. Let's thank him for coming. Please don't do anything weird and like flirt with him in front of your boyfriend. Oh, maybe they do have a poor relationship because he absolutely just walked off in the middle of her attempting to communicate with him. So they're actually going to be here for a couple of hours just hanging out before the game starts. I'm not going to make anyone sit through that game because it is literally just watching them in a rabbit hole, but I do want them to have the actual game experience. So just for the record, in my game, the university games that happen on Saturdays are football. They're not soccer because in my university experience, that is what we are doing. We got a little notification over here. It says Harper and Jackson are both very satisfied in their relationship. While in this state, their romantic relationship will slowly increase over time automatically. So I'm assuming that means that he got an update down here. Well, no, it still says we don't know his satisfaction. Maybe she has to ask him. Can we do that? How do we do that? Maybe I should just view the lesson. That seems like a smart way to figure this out. I'm really just trying to pause. Oh my God. Okay, let's view this lesson. Love struck, getting started, welcome, attraction, Cupid's corner, create a date, romantic satisfaction. This is what we want. Reflects how fulfilled a sim feels in a romantic relationship. Unlike the shared romantic relationship level, each sim in the relationship has their own individual level of satisfaction. Couples with high mutual satisfaction will find it much easier to keep a strong relationship. Sim's romantic satisfaction goes up from having positive blah blah blah. I just want to figure out how we find out about another Sims. Since we have very different Sims meetings, you get to learn some of their turn-ons and turn-offs. You'll find out more. Okay, but how do I find out how they feel? Sims will start thinking about romantic satisfaction with a partner after they have made it official or built a high enough level of romantic relationship. Lovebug and romantic Sims will start with a slightly higher level of romantic satisfaction, while romantically reserved and non-committal Sims will start with a slightly lower level. They will stop thinking about it with that partner once the relationship has ended, or the sim pair's romantic relationship level has dropped to a low enough level. Okay, so I don't feel like I got the answers that I was looking for. Maybe I'll just have to play around with it. So let me see if within the setting over here I can just find out how he feels about us. Would it be under romance? Affection, declare love publicly, none of those are it. Okay, so none of those. Flirtation. It just seems like she should be able to find that out at this point. Maybe it's under friendly. I can't imagine why it would be, but we'll look. Affection. Deep thoughts. Teach about romantic satisfaction. I don't know that she's in any position to teach anyone anything at this point. Discuss expanding the family, discuss healthy relationship, educate on positive romance dynamics. Interests. Where is this? Like, where do you find it? I'm gonna be really bothered if I don't know. What am I missing here? Small talk? It doesn't seem like the type of thing that should be under small talk. Share some personal details. Enthuse about partner's family, humble wreck. Share my personality quirks. Maybe doing that helps him to build up some... I'm going to try it. I don't know what's going to happen, but I am going to have her share some personality details. And I'm going to see if at some point that helps us to figure out what he thinks. I guess I could always... He's learned that she's unemployed. Sir, she's a college student. What do you mean? All right. Harper clued Jackson in on some personal details about her life. Jackson has learned the following: Harper's career, Harper's financial status. Those are not the things that you just randomly share with somebody. How do I'm going to control him. And then I'm just going to look and see if I can see from here how he's feeling. That'll at least make me feel better. So he is very attracted and very satisfied. Okay, cool. So I'm sure at some point we'll figure out what the rest of this means, and I'll be able to see how he's feeling about her without having to come in here, oh Lord, from high desire, such a lust for love. Absolutely not, sir. What is it with everybody in this desire? Not happening. All right, let's get rid of this. Don't control Sim. And then she can actually come and talk to her sorority sisters, so that she's not just talking to this fella. I don't know who he's yelling at, but in the interim, we're going to thank Penny for coming. Penny, as we can see, is a cheerleader, so she is all dressed for the game and technically should probably be there, We got to level 3 of the romance skill, and Gabby is calling. Hey, so this might be a bad time, but I came back to our place and I seem to have locked myself out. Ha ha ha, silly me. Could you come home? Like, no rush, but right now would be good. Definitely not doing that. Over here it says we reached romance level 3. At level 3, Harper will much less often feel awkward after woohoo. She would not feel tense near lovers anymore either. She now can discuss relationship ideals and discuss woohoo preferences with lovers in earlier stages of relationship and make future plans. Is that the end of it? Yes, it is. Okay. So what did we learn about him while we were learning? Oh, is she sick? What's going on? Oh, she's dizzy from her. Okay. So we will probably have her, before they leave, pop in to the restroom and use a tampon. Look at him looking super cute back there, getting his little dance on. He's not doing the weird dance, so it's fine. This is actually cute. I'm into it. Who's this person over here that she's talking to? Molly? I don't know Molly, but it doesn't even say she's talking to Molly. She's talking to this other person, Bree. Where's Bree? I can't even see who these people are. She hasn't talked to Michaela. Let's talk to Michaela also. And as soon as she goes to talk to people, they immediately leave. That's hilarious. All right, let's talk to Penny a little bit more. I think we'll stay here for like another hour, and then they're going to go to the game. So the next time you will see them, it'll actually be at the Keg Party after the game. Educate on positive dynamics. Let's tell her an outrageous story. Why not? Yeah, it'll actually be the Keg Party in the Bluffs after the game, because like I said before, going to the game and having you like sit there and watch them be inside of a building doesn't make any sense. But she is going to go to the game with all the same folks that she is hanging out with right now. I can't get over his what is he doing? What is he doing over here? What is happening? What is happening right now? Oh my gosh, why don't we have a rewind? I am going to enjoy that in editing. What is he doing over here? Who is he talking to? I don't know, but he is actually so cute. She didn't do bad for herself. He's actually a really good looking sim. What does she want to do? Blow a kiss. You're in the middle of a conversation. Don't be that girl. Have the conversation with these people and stop worrying about your boyfriend. What else is this super satisfied? She's still feeling that. And then apparently she said something awkward. Okay, so, and what does she want to do over here? Be friendly with Jackson. Fine, she can do that at some point. I'm sure she will. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and end this part. Oh, is she tired? She has to be tired. That's definitely what it looks like. All right, we're going to end this little gathering, and I will have her go and put in that tampon like we were talking about, and then we'll go to the game, and then you will see her next at the Keg Party. All right, so we're here at the Keg Party, and I just have Jackson and Harper doing a little bit of cuddling up next to the bonfire because the lighting, for whatever reason, looks amazing. Like, they look so good, it's ridiculous. There was also just some really scary looking creature thing in the background in the water. So I don't know what that's about, but I hope that went away. So I'm just going to let them continue to cuddle. The rest of the party guests are here. It's mostly just a mixture of Britechester and Foxbury students. We've got Jules, Gabby's here, Michaela, Angela Pleasant, Liam is here. I think we've got Ryan and Ali, and Paige is here. Patina's here. Who else do we have? That's Penny. And I don't know. Emma and Salem are here. I don't know. Wait, where are they going? To play ping pong. No. I don't know where Miko is. She should definitely be here as well, but I don't see her. So maybe she was tired? I don't know. Let me see. Where's Miko? Is Miko on the premises? No, she's not here. All right, so Miko has decided not to attend the party. But what a cool party spot this is. Like, look how pretty this is. They're just kind of having a party on this little cliff, and they've got like a whole little vibe set up. This is really cool. Like, I would imagine that this would be a really, really fun place to have a party with this really, really nice view. So I just happened to catch Jackson doing something wild with his little dance moves over here. He is something else. So I guess they're done cozying up to the fire. She wants to get engaged to Jackson. Earlier, while they were at the game, her team lost, by the way. She was trying to, he is really doing a lot right now. Oh my God, he's doing so much. Attempt to seduce, I feel like, is a lot. They've already cozied up at the bonfire. Let's do some physical intimacy. Can we hold hands? What is he doing? Where's he going? Let's hold hands with Jackson. They're so cute. Oh, I love that for them. I did want to, what is it? Romantic atmosphere from Lot Trace. Sims can really feel the romance in the air. Oh, I didn't know that. And then flirty flames from cozying up. A cozy fire in a sim is all it takes to ignite the heart. That is beautiful. All right, so we're having a beautiful time. Everyone's having a jolly good time here. She's a little bit hungry. Can we make something on this fire? Like, can we eat something off of here? We can't. We cannot eat anything off of this fire, but we can eat something out of these coolers. But I don't know if we can because there's stuff on them. She's just gonna have to suck it up. All right, I don't know what they're doing over here. Be fired up. Okay. Well, I think it's 12:21. It's really late. I think I will have them. I wonder if I can get them to both come and sit over here in this little corner. Can they come and sit over here? Wait, what is she doing? Woohoo! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll leave you alone for 2 seconds and look at you trying it. No, come over here and sit down. I cannot believe this. You sit as well, and then I'll see if I can get you to watch the stars. That's a new interaction that came with the pack, right? Watch the stars with Jackson. Can you do it from this spot? Why are you getting up? Where are you going? Oh, you're asking him if it's okay, if he wants to do it. Do it right here. All right, beautiful. So they are, this is lovely. All right, so they're looking at the stars. They're having a cute little moment together. Everyone looks a little bit weird. I wonder if that's the lighting. Their eyes just look a little bit weird. Her eyes look a lot lighter than they normally are. But this is a really, really cute interaction. And it is a very starry night, especially over here where they are. There's so many stars. This is so pretty. I was going to have them do the polar plunge, but I think that this is such a cute thing for them to do to end off the episode. So I think I'm just going to leave it here. So a lot has happened today. Harper now has a boyfriend. That was definitely not what I was expecting at the start of this episode, but I'm really happy that it happened. I do think that she is as well, and the two of them vibe really well together, so I'm happy that she is now in a relationship. I think in the next episode we will probably be a little bit closer to Christmas. I haven't figured out, or Winterfest. I haven't figured out what she is going to do for Winterfest. I don't think it's going to be visiting with her family again, so we'll have to see what I come up with for Winterfest. But yeah, if you have any thoughts or suggestions, as always, leave them in the comments. I love engaging with you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who is hanging in there with me. Thanks for everyone who has liked the video. Please continue to do that. That is so super helpful. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.